Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. So today we're going to be doing a quest, but before we do that, let's discuss what's been going on elsewhere. First of all, I had computer issues. My computer tried to die on me this weekend, but I think I've mostly fixed it. RuneScape has also been giving me issues where sometimes mousing over stuff will make the entire screen freeze. I just restarted, hopefully that fixes that. Archaeology-wise, I'm at level 59, almost 60. Just been taking a little break on that to work on Big Game Hunter, which is where all this money came from. Yesterday I got a Dragon Mattock. It sold for 121 million. I hear that it's dropped to maybe 10 million today. I've been trying to get another one, but no such luck. But it's time to get this quest done, because obviously it would get boring if I just kept doing episode upon episode of me just excavating stuff. There's not that much interesting things to watch there. The one final thing before the quest is tomorrow's stream will have to be cut short because they changed my schedule and I'm going to be at work. So I'll still do the stream, it'll just have to end a few hours earlier than expected. But anyway, enough of that, let's go ahead and start this quest. So this is your place? Humble but homely, I think. It suits me well. How good to see you again. Ah, KaBob, there you are. I've been doing some research since we last spoke, and one of my contacts has found something very interesting. Would you like to go on a mission that would aid me in my work researching these mysterious Majorat creatures? Absolutely. Yes, that sounds interesting. Excellent. Now, one of my other contacts has been doing some exploring. He found an entrance to some tunnels. They seem to head directly under that plateau where Jalan said the ritual will happen. Where is the tunnel entrance? It's at the top of an area called Trollweiss Mountain. You'll have to pass through some ice troll tunnels northwest of Trollheim. Ah yes, I'm familiar with it. I've been tobogganing there. Really? It hadn't struck me as a tourist area. A bit too troll-ridden. You won't need a toboggan this time anyway. The cave is right at the top. Time for me to go to Trollweiss then. Good luck, adventurer. I look forward to hearing what you find. I did not bring runes for this. Let's go get them. Also, as you can see, the Easter event is going on, but it's really a boring event because it's just collect items. And like they don't even have a page for it. You have to go to the event. But unlike normal like collectathon events, it doesn't appear in your inventory. You have to actually click something to pick up the item, which is a bit obnoxious. Also, I for some reason have a green charm. I killed something right before I started recording because I'm kind of worried my volume might be a little messed up from my computer issues this weekend. I forgot that was why I was bringing that up in the first place. Anyway, runes. We need some runes here. Gotta go up to Trollweiss Mountain. Alright. So, do I need my climbing boots? No, as long as I have the teleport, I don't need climbing boots. According to this, we know not always to trust guides. Not that you can see the guide, but they don't always mention everything. Anyway, though. Alright, so we use the teleport. And then we have to go up the mountain, which is up there, I believe. Where we were at recently for Desert Treasure. Which would make sense that they would reuse a Desert Treasure area in this sequel-ish quest to Desert Treasure. Not so much a sequel as just the next quest in the quest line. Let's go ahead and climb on down here. Obviously, we're doing this quest because it's progress towards unlocking ancient curses, which is very important. Definitely want that. It has been the biggest pain not having Soul Split. So it'll be very nice to finally get that. I think one more quest after this. I think the Temple at Sintiston is the next quest. Either way, I believe this is the cave that we need. Could be wrong, could be right. There's a bunch of trolls in here, though. I'm sure that's fine. They won't attack. I'm friends with trolls, right? Nope, never mind. They're violent. I honestly didn't think they'd be violent, but they're violent. Trolls are kind of weird like that. Can't really get a read on them as a species. They're very inconsistent. Alright, so here we are up here. There's that thing. What do we do? Alright. Continue to the next cave entrance. There's another cave entrance? Where? Is it just at the top of the mountain or something? We're at the top of the mountain, aren't we? Oh, is that the cave entrance? Honestly, I'm not particularly clear on where we're at in the world. But I guess this is where we're going. This looks more like it. Less icy, more stuff. I just mine? Do I have to prospect? I cleared some rubble. Oh. It is not possible. What, do I have to, like, go around in order to do the rest or something? I don't get it. Hey, the Oculi Apatosaur. I've come out of hiding. I've also gotten a handful of eggs from them, but they're not really worth selling right now because everyone's doing Big Game Hunter. They might never recover in price. This honestly might have ruined a lot of the profitability of Big Game Hunter, because even the bones from the dinosaurs are down to like 2k just as a result of this. It's crazy. I still like Big Game Hunter though. I wish there was a high scores for how many you had killed, because they keep track of it. You can go in here and see it's going to be, I think, in the 400s. Like Big Game. Yeah, 463. How does this... Is this like a puzzle? Like a weird puzzle? I don't understand the puzzle here. I genuinely do not remember this at all. This is weird. I never remember having to do a puzzle where you could only mine from certain sides. It really makes very little sense. But I'll mine through that. I'll mine through this. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting to just break through that giant rock. I feel like I'm doing real archaeology here. Nice. Then we can come in from this side. It's annoying that you have to click on the ground and then click on it. So there's a stone tablet here, I just noticed. Maybe I should pick that up. We can read that, and by read it, I mean, whoa, I can't even really read that. Gray on gray. Tiny little text on a 1440p screen. Got another stone tablet. This one's different. Talking about making progress through the tunnels. So exciting. Alright, so we can do that, and then will that let us, like, work on this or something? Yeah. Oh, then we have to go, what, to the other side, too? Can I just do this on all these? Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. I mean... We're making progress here. For some reason, it keeps activating my adrenaline stuff. I guess that's the mining stamina, because this is actually using the general mining system, even though it's not real mining. We can mine this one, I guess. There we go. Can we mine this one? Yes. Let us do that. Nice. Feels kind of claustrophobic having to zoom in and see this text pop in your face constantly. Hey, we made it through. Hooray. Alright, well, I guess we'll go grab the next stone tablet. Oh, it's a shale tablet this time. Using shale to make a tablet. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It's an obvious idea. Shale is a slate, kind of. Not like as a slate, as in the rock slate, but as in like stone slate. But I guess it's kind of the same concept there. I guess we have to run all the way around now. I guess I should try this one from this side first, if we can. Nope. I don't know why I thought we might be able to stand there. It's obvious you can't. But whatever, we will run the long way around. It's really weird how I have absolutely no memory of this, considering this is a huge time waste of a thing. You'd think I would remember spending 10 minutes mining rocks. But I don't. Alright, well we mined all that, then I don't know, do we go all the way around to the other side and try to mine that? Does that actually accomplish something? Because it kind of feels like we're just stuck. Okay, that is not the direction that we need to be going here. Oh, it's because there's rocks blocking this way too, and I didn't realize that, so I didn't prepare. Now we're gonna have to run back even further. This is weird. There's also something back there. I don't know if I missed a tablet or what. I don't know if tablets are required. I guess I'll run back and get it in a second. But there we go. Now that's at least cleared. Let's go back and grab whatever this is on the ground over here. Where is it? Can't. Ah, there it is. A granite tablet. Ah, there is a slate tablet. There we go. Once again, I'm not gonna bother reading it. I can't even quick read it because it's just so hard to read on the bottom half of the stone where the text becomes too similar in shade. Alright, so... Oh, right, I already did it from that side. Now what? I've done this from the... Oh, what? How had I not done that side? Oh well. Who cares? Really? Not me. Anyway, we've almost made it to someone's basement. It's a very nice looking basement. I've honestly never been in a basement that looks this nice. Admittedly, I've only been in a few basements in my entire life because we don't have them here in Texas, really. Which sucks because, you know, tornadoes. It makes sense to have basements. Ah, look at this. This is a list of Majorat. Way too much text to read. Obviously, this guy has been researching all sorts of things. I don't know why, but I like this little pattern they've got at the top of the wall. It's a nice little pattern. Anything else? We can search this bookcase. I didn't even realize there was a bookcase. Looked like a shelf. Come on, there's clearly stuff on these bookshelves. How do they know I don't want to read it all? Here we go. We are in a place, and there's Arrav. Good old Arrav. He's a pretty easy fight. Arrav, it's me, KaBob. Are you able to talk at the moment, or does Zemaragal have too great a hold on you? Arg, I really don't wish to attack you, but my master compels me to. Okay. This is a really easy fight. This is why I don't mind doing this quest. The most annoying part of this fight is that he talks to you during it. I am terribly sorry, but it is not I who controls my actions. The weird thing is, he has voice acting in Dominion Tower. But I guess not here. I don't know. Still, he's a less annoying fight than the guy from the Fremennik Trials. Overall. Definitely less annoying than the other one. Arrav, I want to help you. Please try to fight against Zemaragal's control. If you go to the room in the south and look behind the Argaga... Okay, well, he just interrupted me. The flame tapestry, you might be able to find something that can help both of us. My master calls. At last I can cease this battle. Oh my gosh. Good luck, KaBob. They really designed that with expecting you to just read instantly, huh? Oh, so there's safe cracking here? I didn't know that. I've never cracked any of these safes, and I don't have the tool belt stuff to do this. So this would take forever. I don't actually remember. Oh, right, the flame tapestry. That would be where he said to look. Alright, so we got base plans. We need to take those to Alley of the Wise, and we got a base key. So I guess that's all we've got here. I've not been using the guide, but I'll read this. Alright, yeah, that is basically all that we had to do in this base. That's pretty cool. Luckily, I have my Narda teleport handy, because I didn't think I would need Amulet of Fury for that difficult boss fight. Turns out the most difficult part of that fight was him just continually attacking me while he's trying to talk to me. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, but with the way RuneScape works, is very annoying. It's not how that's supposed to work. Have you found the tunnel yet? Yes, I found some plans in them too. I think they are plans of Zemergal's base in the south of the wilderness. I've been there before, but there's more of that area I've not been able to get into. I also found a key, which I think might help me get into the deeper chambers. That does sound interesting. Shall we have a look at those plans then? I always say it's best to be prepared before plunging blind into the depths of evil villains' hideouts. There seems to be something on here marked as the Heart of Arrav. Really? That sounds interesting. Arrav did say that these plans could help both of us. Maybe if I can find his heart, I can help poor Arrav. That sounds like a very noble quest. I think there may be a few significant problems in reaching the heart, though. And we are about to see that. Looking at the plans, it seems that Zemergal's inner base has state-of-the-art secret hideout security. The corridor into the area is filled to the brim with human detection spells. These will set off the alarm. Looking at the plans, it seems that Zemergal's inner base has the blah blah blah. I just read it twice because I could. Also because he didn't shut up. In the kitchen, there is an entrance to the sewage system that runs under some parts of the base. Unfortunately, surges of energy are periodically sent through the water there. Zappy water. And he keeps talking. Don't make me read it twice. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I hate that this gets big every time. It's so unnecessary. The inner corridor is patrolled by zombies. As they're zombies, they don't have need for shift change, but their patrolling patterns means there can be 5-minute periods when they're not covering certain areas. If they see an intruder, they will set off the alarm. I feel like the map-based stuff wouldn't have that info. If the alarm is sounded, a gas will fill the area, incapacitating all living things in the area. So I need to be dead in order to break in. Gotcha. Or, you know, not get caught. The vault door is made of 5-inch thick, runite-enforced steel, with a 4-digit access code. When the code is entered incorrectly more than twice, the alarm will be set off. Inside the vault, there is a crisscross of special fire ray enchantments that Zemergal has made. Touching any of these will do significant damage and set off the alarm. We got fire laser beams. At the back of the vault is Arrav's heart, in the middle of a continuous Majorat spell. Simply removing the heart would kill Arrav, which wouldn't be the worst thing you could do to him. Well, that sounds like an awful lot to get past. It sounds like an impossible mission. It does sound a bit of a challenge, but if we engage in a bit of cunning, it may not be as impossible as you might think. Now, let me think. The trickiest bit seems to me to be moving Arrav's heart while keeping it alive. Unless you want to just put him out of his misery. If there is a way to save him while not killing him, that'd be nice. Plus, I'm sure he has lots of useful information. I've had experience elsewhere with preserved organs of various sorts too, which should come in handy. Goodness, you adventurer types do get up to some strange stuff. So, do you have an idea on how to move the heart? Not as such, but I know someone who might be able to help. I'm off to talk to a mummy. Ooh, so your mother dabbles in that kind of thing? I see now. Yes, that's precisely what I meant. No, I'm talking about an ancient pharaoh queen called Sinlitten. Ooh, right, that sounds like a good idea too. Alright, Sinlitten is, what, somewhere to the north, I think? I don't really remember where she is. She's in one of those pyramids that's out in the middle of nowhere, as pyramids often are. this one, right? Isn't there a shortcut in there too? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Let's go in here. Right, that's the shortcut. I can't click on it. It looks like a shortcut. Maybe I've not unlocked it, though. Oh well. We'll go in the main entrance, I guess. So evil. I thought for sure there was a shortcut. Then again, that looks like a shortcut, too. Oh, well, we have a shortcut here, so that's good. Alright, Sinlitten. I don't suppose you could help me. During my travels, I've run into a tricky conundrum I hoped you might be able to help with. State your questions, and I will try to help where possible. I have found a place where a great hero's heart is being kept alive outside of his body by magical means. I need to bring the heart back to the hero, but I'm worried about killing him in the process. What you say is indeed strange. Let me think upon how this can have come about. Well, one can bind parts of a body while preventing the rest from dying. This renders the person an immortal servant. If the heart continues beating, this prevents the remaining person from having the spirit that would otherwise compel them to fight against it. That sounds precisely like the situation I have discovered. The hero has been the slave of an evil necromancer for many centuries. I have heard theories of this practice, but it is very dark magic. The heart should stay in the body. It is not removed during the usual process of mummification. I did not conceive that anyone would actually do something like this to another. You live in dark times, traveler. Do you have any idea how I can set things right? This is a canopic jar, used for carrying organs. You will store the heart in this, but you must supply the preservatives that will keep the heart alive. You will need to first fill it with some sacred oil, then 3 dwellberries. And finally, a ring of life. What are the dwellberries for? My people have long considered dwellberries a fruit with a strong link to the heart. We feed them to people with more conventional heart problems, too. Thank you very much. I just hope this works. Basically, she just said, because we think it works, but we have no proof. But whatever, I think it was sacred oil, and then dwellberries. And then Ring of Life. It's interesting that Ring of Life is like a real thing that they knew about hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Alright, so we have the jar. Now what? Okay, we just returned to Narda then. Simple enough. Let the tornado take me away. Stuff. Remember that. Ooh. Hello, Penguin. I spent all my Penguin points recently, so I gotta earn them all back now. Alright, Ali. Have you spoken to your mummy yet? I have spoken to a mummy, and she taught me how to make a special liquid to preserve the heart. Intriguing. So there's a liquid that can do such things. Well, that's one step dealt with. Great. Now what about everything else? Well, I've had a little think about things, and I think you're going to have to be inventive and resourceful to an extent. Inventive? I'm invention, what level? 107, I can do that. I thought people planned meticulously when raiding high security areas. If you bring the correct equipment, you should be able to increase your odds of getting through. First of all, you'll need some kind of insulation to protect yourself from the electrical shocks in the Socks? Yes. Shocks in the sewer. Then you'll need to consider surveillance. Surveillance? Is he one of the Temple Knights? What? No, I said surveillance. Some way of remotely viewing what is happening in secure areas. Oh, and no great heist is complete without the use of a rope and grappling hook. So to summarize, I need all the stuff that I already have. Yes, I seem to remember that one of the guards in Varrock knows the way to Chaos Temple. You should speak to him. Alright, so basically we go to Varrock, and then I need to figure out who we're talking to here to not have to be in the wilderness. Hartwin. He's upstairs, in the northwestern tower of the castle. Alrighty. Look, we have eggs on the trees, because Easter. I've not really looked into this Easter event much. I've got a few eggs and that's it. It just doesn't excite me very much since it's just one of those collecting events. It's basically just an MTX event without the MTX. Which is, I suppose, better than no event, but it doesn't excite me anymore. Cosmetic items alone aren't exciting because there's 5 bajillion of them now. I'd rather have a little mini quest. Alright, Northwest Tower, is it this floor or is it higher up? Captain Roven, there we go, Hartwin. Hi, do you think you could take me back to Zemergal's base? Yes, I can take you there, but I'm very busy, so don't expect me to hang around. Yep, I'm ready, let's go. Alright, here we are. Let us open the trapdoor and go inside. There we go, armored zombies. Hello, friends. You're going the wrong way for the mission? What do they mean, the wrong way for the mission? I have no idea what they mean. Alright, so anyway. Okay, so we have a key now, so we can just go through the door. That's good. Okay, so now that we're inside, we got more zombies to worry about. Are these ones gonna sound an alarm if they see me? I'm gonna have to read this. Okay, so go east into a small room. I guess these guys won't complain if they see me. I mean, they'll complain by attacking me, but they won't complain by alerting an alarm. There is where we saw the army before. It's been a long time, but I do remember that specific part of it for sure. The heist. Alright, so we're heading into this room. We do not want to touch the human detection spell, for obvious reasons. Alright, so now let's see what to do. Now we enter a pipe. Yeah, I guess I can fit in that pipe. Very barely. Alright, so we got boots to protect us, so this area is no problemo. I'm guessing we're running to the red spot because that would make sense. Usually red is a good sign. Oh, hello. Can I do something with this? Odenstein Lab Security Systems. I guess it's completely meaningless. Okay. I need some way to summon a macaw. Okay, how do I do it? Though. Do I have to be like remote view? Nobody's gonna notice a little macaw flying around the dungeon, huh? I did not read the macaw's text because obviously macaws can't talk. That'd just be silly. Yes, this is the most stealthy thing ever. Nobody's gonna notice this giant bird hovering in the middle of a cave. Alright, here we are. We are now safe. Now what do we want to do? Run into the room in the south. Okay. Apparently we only have 5 minutes for this part, so that's bad. Alright, we got some strange pieces of paper. Nothing on here, really? Okay. Anything else to search? I guess there's a chest. No? Okay. Got some notes that I already saw, right? Oh, it's the other notes. Okay. We have decoder strips. Let's see. Pick the lock on the chest. Oh, pick the lock. I hate whenever the pick lock option is hidden behind the right click. Alright, so this is how we use the decoder strips. Or something or other. I think we have to go somewhere to use them, maybe. Anyway, we got that. Make a note of the 4-letter code. Do I have to make a note of it? I mean, I guess I can. think I typed that correctly. Can't see. Yes. Alright, go to the big door on the north. Gotcha. This is our 5-minute situation here. I guess this is the big door that we want. Oh, maybe not. What big door is it then? This one? They said to the north, but I think they mean the east. Alright, operate keypad. So... this is an interesting code. Just because of how these laid out. Alright, so... it'd be... I guess 1939? Hopefully? Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. What is going on here? Oh, that's a 1? I thought that was a 7. Right, okay, well anyway. Alright, so that's 1... oh wait, we need 9, so we can go around, and I can see because of the tooltip. 1, 9, 3... and then 9 again. Alright, so now we can head on in here. Now we have to grapple. It's nice not having to worry about the grapple anymore. Just have it on your tool belt. So much easier. I guess now we just take it. Now to take this back to Alley of the Wise so we can think of a way to help Arrav. Wasn't that supposed to set off the alarm? I guess we don't care. I don't know. Now, can I just teleport out, or is that going to cause problems? Alright, nope, we're good. This is a surprisingly short quest, really. It feels like it should be longer than it is. Alright, well, let's run on over here, though. Come along, my obviously a macaw. Okay, where are you? There you are. So, how is the Grand Heart robbery coming along? I've done it, Ali. I've got the heart. I'm not sure what to do with it, mind you. That is excellent news. Let's have a look at it. Wow, this is really interesting. It's still beating perfectly. Well, you've done lots of hard work so far. I suppose it's my turn to do lots of research and figure out how to get this back inside Arrav, so that he can finally escape Zemergal. That's very good of you. It's the least I can do. Arrav is a great hero, after all. Anyway, we're making a great team. You've done really well. I feel we're making great progress bringing those nasty Majorat down a peg or two. And there we have it. Quest complete. Very easy, very simple. Look at all this stuff that we get. All sorts of XP. Even some XP that's actually helpful. The Slayer XP. Hooray! Got some more quest point. We got some more of these things. I got a lot of these, apparently. Ring of Shards. Oh, right, this nonsense. Kind of annoying, honestly. Because then you have to be like, oh, what do I want? Do I want one fallen star or another or another? Oh, it's just the most exciting thing. Why would you ever choose a less rare one? I don't know. I will take the one that's worth money. And I will go sell that as soon as this episode is over. What do we got here? We got training dummies. Those are pretty much useless. They give so little XP. I'd rather have the woodcutting XP, honestly. What else we got? What else we got? We got... oh, I'll just take the one where I can choose then. Because why not? Once again, I'll just take the choice, since they're all the same otherwise. We got pure cash. We got pure herblore XP. I mean, I'll take that over the cash. I might be able to spend the cash on that much herblore XP. I don't know. But I don't care. I'm lazy. I'll take free herblore XP. Any day. And these can all just go in dungeoneering because I'm too lazy to choose otherwise. Oh, yeah, you probably just saw the annoying way that archaeology is just on its own down there. It's kind of funny. Kind of annoying. But anyway, so yeah, that is another quest out of the way, bringing us one step closer to the good old Ancient Curses. There we go. It is on the list of quests we can do now. Don't need much for this quest, and you gain Ancient Curses. I'm not sure if we'll be doing this quest super soon, or if we'll wait a little bit on it. Basically, it depends. I think there's... Is this quest with a boss fight in it, or not? Is this the one with the Ice Demon, maybe? I cannot remember, but I can go look it up so that you guys don't have to wonder. You know, I'm sure you're just at the edge of your seats wondering. Yeah, so this is the quest with the Ice Demon. And I'm not 100% certain about the Ice Demon yet, on whether or not it is Dominion Tower acceptable. I think that similar to Desert Treasure, it's like on the edge of being annoying in terms of difficulty, but that might have been years ago, and things might have changed. Also, I'm going to be getting a combat-related relic that might make Dominion Tower slightly 1% easier, so that might make a difference too. You know, whenever I get my archaeology up to 80-something at least. So there's a lot to think about, but there is a distinct possibility that I will be doing that quest sometime this month, maybe even next week. So either way, I'll see you guys for tomorrow's stream. I'm not sure what time I'll be starting it. It'll mostly depend on when I wake up and get ready, but it will have to end no later than, I would say, 2:30 p.m. Central US time, which is unfortunately early, but there's not much I can do about it. Unless they call me and tell me they don't need me tomorrow, since I don't think they really do, but I'll take the money if they have me come in, so yeah. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye.